guys, welcome back to my channel. It's CJ here again. Same look, same outfit, same everything, but I'm here to share with you guys how I normally do my highlight and contour. So that is what we're going to do on this video. Don't mind me if I have the same outfit, the same intro on another video. Don't get it twisted. I had to film this video like the same day, so yeah. So I'm going to share with you guys how I do my highlights and my contour, and I hope you guys are going to learn something and enjoy it. So without further ado, let's just get straight into that video. And before we do that, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and most definitely don't forget to share this video. I put out my videos every Wednesday, so be sure to check them out every Wednesdays. Don't even think about changing this channel. So I'm going to be seeing you guys over there. So hey guys, so finally here. So what I'm going to do with you guys, because I had a request to do a highlight and contour video, that's what I'm going to be doing with you guys. I've already done my eyes off camera, and I've already done my foundation. I've used the Revlon foundation. That is why it is so skin like and looking all good and everything. I already have a video on this eye look, so I'm gonna link it somewhere for you guys to go and check it out and see. It's my last video on the summer series look, so I decided to do a purple smoky eye for those people who love purple and some orange, a little bit of orange. So without further ado, let's just get straight and started with this video. So for my highlight, I'm going to use, you want to do your foundation before you do your highlight. So for my highlight and contour, I'm going to be using these two concealers over here. These are the LA Pro concealers. I'm running out. Yes, one of them is dark cocoa. This is the darkest shades we're going to use for contour, and this is the shade we're going to use for highlight. So highlighting basically just means making the places around your face which the light hits, yes, to make them pop even more. So that is basically your T-zone areas. That is up here, your cupid's bow, beneath your eyes, on your cheeks over here, and somewhere here. So it's just basically making that part pop more. And for contour is meant to bring definition onto your face and also to create shadows for your highlights. So my face right now is round, but after we are done and we've contoured our face, I don't know why my tongue is so heavy today. So after we are done and we have contoured our face, I'm gonna look how, like, it's meant to give your face like a chiseled shape. So you are going to create shadows for your highlights using your contours, because what you're going to do is you're going to contour beneath the areas where you had highlighted. So if I highlight here, I'm going to contour just right here on my cheekbone, just right there. You see me making that kissy face. I already have a video on highlight and contour, so this is a more updated video version of it. So that is what I'm going to be doing with you guys. So without further ado, I'm going to need my beauty blender. Make sure your beauty blender is damp. That is tip number one. And then I want to go in with my concealer here. This is Toffee. This is the lightest shade I'm going to use for my highlight. This is in the shade Toffee. So I am going to pack that on my I'm going to pack that right here beneath my eyes. Sometimes I go in with fawn. So for highlighting shades, you need to use a concealer that is, or a foundation that is 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. And for your contour, you want to use a darker shade of concealer or foundation. You can also highlight using your foundations, by the way. So I'm just going to highlight the bridge of my nose and my forehead, just right there, my cupid's bow area, which is this part. Then I'm going to, you see where your, because you should do this. So when you do this, this part over here is where you're supposed to contour. So your highlight is supposed to go beneath it. So somewhere right here is where you're supposed to highlight on both sides. And I feel like this Toffee is dark, but let's just work with it. It's like a shade lighter than my skin tone. So I'm going to use my beauty blender, and what you want to do is blend that in. Do not drag it, just blend it. And if by any chance you feel like that is not enough for you, you can go ahead and add it up. And also, if you feel like your concealer is dry, you can wet your face. So at this point, I'm going to wet my face using my rose water, because I just feel like it's a little bit too hard for me to blend in. Then we go back to blending. These are the areas where the sun normally hits your face, and we want that when the sun hits that part, we be like we popping, we are glowing from within. So like I said, if you feel like your highlight is not to your satisfaction, you can always go ahead and just add it up. So you blend this going this way. I really like this sponge because it's precise. So personally, I feel like that highlight is not as popping as I would want it to be. So I'm just going to go in with fawn, just a little bit of fawn to highlight that part, because fawn is like 2 shades lighter than me. There, just a little bit of it. That's enough. You want to look up when you're blending your under eyes, because you want to blend those creases beneath your eyes. And then when it comes to this part, you don't want to drag your contour all the way up, so you want to turn your sponge down and just blend going inwards like this. Though there are some people who take their contours all the way to, I don't. There are 2 ways to contour your face. You can either use cream contour or you can use powder contour. So you can go directly to powder contour. So what you're doing today is cream contour. That is when you go in with a concealer to contour your face, then you set it with the powder. But powder contour is when you just go straight after highlighting, you go straight with your darker shade of powder and just contour your face. So now I'm going to contour. I'm talking like a teacher. So contouring this way, you should make a kissy face, if that is making sense, like suck in your jaws, and then that's when it's going to give you like a good guideline on where to contour your face. Okay, it's been like forever since I used this thing. I'm not sure even if it's there. Or you can use this ear, the top part of your ear to check. Okay, just right there. Then on your forehead, these parts here, this is where you're supposed to contour. My lights may make my powdering, not my powdering, my contouring shade look lighter, but it's not lighter, trust me. Then you want to contour like on your cheekbone area, just right here. Then now you want to make your nose look slimmer. This is where contour comes in. If you want to make your nose look slimmer, then you just go in like this. I'm not so good at nose contouring, by the way. I'm still learning. Another thing about makeup is that you learn every day. You don't stop learning. Every day is a chance for you to learn a few things, new stuff and everything. So yes, so I'm gonna use the same beauty blender. I am going to use the same beauty blender. I have to stop using. I'm going to use this. Then I'm just going to, tap that into my skin like this. You want to bring it like you're bringing it to your highlight, but you're not. I don't know if that is making sense. Like I said, I like this beauty blender because now you see it's like this shape over here is like just fitting into my contour, like, yeah, I don't know if you're getting. So I just dab that like that, then come back to this area and just dab it. You don't want to come all the way, it's like you want to reach somewhere here, so that we create a shadow for our highlighted areas and also give us a chiseled kind of shape. So yes, don't worry, you're going to see the difference once we are done, once we are we have set it in. Then so now we blend our nose. So now we are done with highlight and contour. We're done with contouring. That is cream contour, with where you go in with your concealer or your foundation, a darker shade of foundation, a darker shade of concealer to contour. Then now we are going to set our concealers, and that is where we're going to see the definition coming through. And before you set, you want to go back, like especially underneath your eyes, you want to go back and blend any creases you might have down there. So to set my face, I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup. This is the one I normally use. This is like my go-to setting powder. So you can set it using your face powder, there's no problem. And then again, since I have oily skin, I'm not going to bake, but normally sometimes some people do bake. So what I do is just take some powder, then tap off the excess, then just press that down on areas where I had highlighted. So you just pack that like that. You want to press your powder on all the areas you had earlier on highlighted. So that is the bridge of your nose, beneath your eye, underneath your eyes, your forehead. Then for setting our contour, now this is what I was saying, you can do cream contour or you can go straight to powder contour. So normally when I do powder contour, I always use my Fit Me powder in the shade Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 370 Espresso. This is the one I normally use. So I normally just go straight into powder contour because it saves time, and I avoid cream contour for some time now. I've not been doing cream contour, but for the sake of you guys, for the love of my people, and for love of popping out, I'm gonna do it. So you just press that with the powder, with the brush like this. Yes, then you tap off the excess as normal, as usual. You can use a powder, pressed powder, or you can go ahead and use a bronzer. I do have a bronzer, but normally I just use my powder. So you want to suck in your cheeks again. Then you want to place your brush here. Then you want to rub in circular motions going down. I hope I'm making sense. So we suck in, then we go down. I hope you guys can see it's making a difference. Like we have like a different kind of shade going on, like we are brighter here, we're brighter here, but we have some darkness somewhere here. So this is a shadow we're trying to create. We're trying to create a shadow for this part. So yes, so just rub it, not rub really, just go into circular motion, pressing while rubbing. I don't know if that is making sense. We are not wiping it like that, we're just slightly rubbing it onto our skin like that, like that. You guys can see I have like really nice. Just gonna do the same to this area. So we're just setting those areas where we had earlier on cream contour. So if you're not a fan of cream contouring, or you want to save a little bit of coins, you don't have to buy the powder and the cream at the same time. So you can just use a powder and just live your best life. Then right here, you just want to do this. Use the remaining of the brush, the product on the brush, and just, you know, Then we want to reverse contour. See, we want to make this part, and this part pop more. So what we're going to do is do something called reverse contour. So I'm just going to go back into my Sacha Baraka powder, and then I'm going to like set just beneath the contour, just a little bit beneath the contour. I hope that is making sense. Let me just do it instead of blabbering. So that is my Sacha Baraka powder. Then I am going to just right beneath the contour. Just, it doesn't have to be too much powder. And we are done with our setting and with our highlighting and our contouring. So now, because we are having like a few different colors going on over all of our faces, you want to balance that. Okay, so what I normally do is I use my Legal Pro, this one over here, to in the shade warm caramel, to set my entire face and just to make everything look like we are on the same page. Just press into your skin, press into your powder like this, then tap off the excess. Always tap off the excess, always, because it's good too. So the first place I want to set is just beneath my eyes, where I had earlier highlighted. Look, I just do this on all over my face. So when it comes to this part, because I don't want a definition between my highlight and my contour, this is what I normally do. I just try and wrap this a little bit. I'm not using too much product, by the way, just a little bit of powder like that. Just to get rid of some, white under eye things. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, and we are done with our highlighting and our contouring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera. There's nothing really I'm going to do. I'm just going to do my lips and put on my lashes off camera. Then I'm gonna come back and show you guys how this went down, how the entire look looks. Okay, so that is just basically everything. I hope you guys have understood. I hope you guys have learned something. Keep commenting down below, letting me know what it is that you want me to do, share with you guys again. So I'm so grateful. So let me just go and come back. Okay, so guys, this is our final look. I've done my eyelashes and my under eyes off camera, and I also did my lips. I used two lipsticks from the Huda Cosmetic brand. This is the Kenyan brand, and I used Nemo and Lashes Red to give me that combo. And then I went ahead and did my shimmer highlights using the Fable highlighter. It's a very good highlighter, by the way. If you're in Kenya, you can get it from H Cosmetics, where I got it from, at Bihitawa's third floor. You can check a video I have on where I buy all my legit products. That's where I got this product from. And yeah, these are final looks. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video on highlight and contour. So there's definitely another video with the same outfit, same look and everything, but I just had to shoot this the same day just so that I can save some time and also have a video for 2 weeks consecutively. I'm a genius like that. So yes, I can't stop looking at myself at the mirror because I feel like this look is like the bomb. This is like the last summer look that I did on my channel. It's there in my channel. You can go and check it out, how I did my eyes. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something about highlights and contouring. And please don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to comment, share. And why am I repeating myself? Like, I look so hot. I look like, oh, I'm ready to rock summer. So yeah, I'm going to be seeing you guys next time, and for that, you know what I say. Bye bye.